Eirika the Brave, a mercenary of Aserai. And wow, she certainly looks like her traits have swapped up here, huh? Apparently she's now got the reputation of being loyal to friends, but also cruel and manipulative. That doesn't sound right. She's honorable and lovely. I am very confused. In other news, something actually rather hilarious happened. I believe it was Mahir here. Well, someone gave someone a marriage proposal. And now Alajin here, you know, the daughter of the Kurzite leader, who should hate us, she's now married to Mahir. Who's our bitch? I am very confused. But it's great. That means that people can get married to our people, we get more people. We also picked up someone, I think. I think this one's new. Can't remember anymore. We pick up people left and right all the time. It gets confusing. We're really filling out these companions, man. Recruiting all these lords. I'm not sure what the lords count as companions. That'll change when we get a kingdom. And to that end, Eirika is down here in Vlandia for 2 reasons. 1, to get a nice big slappy stick with a blunt edge. Because who other than Vlandia can have something like this? And 2, another sort of blunt slappy stick in the form of Morcon, the eldest son of the Vlandian king. Now you may think to yourself, but floating mammal, is that not Alari? No, Alari is 29 years old, whereas Morcon is 30. And, you know, a Morcon is 21, and Erdurand is also 30. But Erdurand is not something to look at. That chin beard is just not doing it. So, Morcon it is! Asking us what it is. We should like to discuss that he has not taken a wife. Oh, he intends to marry someone of his own rank, does he? Well, we'll see about that. Now we spend time together and we'll see what he thinks. Well, it certainly looks like he's got no chance of escaping Eirika's charms. Looks like he's getting suckered right up. Now, time to perform the Bannerlord Romance 101. Stalking him until we can speak again. And here we go. We've been stalking him for a little bit. And I also noticed that actually he and his family did not appreciate Eirika that much, perhaps because she's had her mercenary business be entirely elsewhere across the map, and maybe the regicide, but let's not talk about that. But I gave his brother some money, and now the family doesn't hate her anymore. And now Morcon is saying, my lady, you are lovely as ever. That is delightful. Perhaps they should discuss a future together. He has been thinking about that. But let's see how... Ooh, our chances are kind of not immensely powerful, but they should work. And insist that my wife conduct herself according to the highest standards, yes. I'm a woman of my word. I hope that is sufficient. Whew! Okay, there we go. I think you should try to win my family's approval. Well, we're too close to back out now. And we did it! He accepts! Woo! Excellent! Eirika the Brave is very brave indeed. Now Eirika stands over the least virile king in Vlandia's history, Durthert. But he does have multiple kids, so I'm not really sure why that is the word they use. They like saying he's not very virile, but really isn't it just that he prefers peace and he's eating too much butter? Who knows? Eirika the Brave, sir! Your future daughter-in-law! Oh dear, they're all very wary. That is too bad, because I shall marry your son. Very well then, he says. And what is the price of your son? 6,637 gold. Yes, I'm not looking at this bar anymore. I've learnt. Ah, yes. Another marriage. Hey, this man is somewhat taller, although not as tall as Eirika the Brave. How lovely. They are married. Cheers for all. Congratulations and may the heavens bless you. Yes, they married after meeting just within a week ago. Eirika the Brave truly has ascended to be one of the best business women there are. All right, now back to business. She's back. The pouch snatcher, the butt slapper. I'm fairly sure that Eirika has what it takes to take this bitch on now. We're running up. Well, we could still say this. No, we're just gonna run after them. I don't care that it's an ambush. We're going after them. Oh, huh? I easily caught her! Ha! I didn't even get into the ambush. I guess at first we'll give her a good spanking. Yep, her buttocks are given proper treatment, considering what she's done. And that's about it. So I will take her captive. What shall we do with her? She looks like she's having a nice time here. One lady. Just sitting in here. She's even got a weapon. Well, that certainly won't do. No, clothes and rags. That's better. And for now, I suppose we shall teach her to obey by threatening her. And, yeah, let's threaten her again. Threatening just doesn't seem to work much, so I guess we'll torture her a bit. Torture! Torture! Okay, now she's at 1% HP. I think that's good enough then. Got some levels in obedience. What do we have here? A merchant arrives in town and walks over to hawk his wares, but stops cold when he sees Morgan the Wainwright, shackled and helpless, malevolent interest in his eyes. He tells you that she's stolen from him on several occasions, and he'd pay quite a tidy sum for an hour or two alone with her to teach her the error of her ways. Well, maybe we should haggle a bit first and see what happens. Huh? I can't even do anything more about that. He's just accepting it. Precisely 2 hours later, the merchant returns, lightly leading Morgan the Wainwright by her leash. Girl appears unharmed, without a scratch on her, and he thanks you profusely, commenting that it is rare for a merchant to get a chance to teach a criminal the error of their ways. He assures you that his sweetheart will no longer be any trouble. Oh dear. Even giving us some money and slapping her, and he's very cheerful. Oh dear. Looks like this man has taken away her mind and turned her into a... Well, I have no idea. Not sure what we're going to do with that, but seems like we don't need to do any more torture at least. Oh no, it's this man. This man has saved Morgan the Wainwright, and now, well, problem here is... Now, I'm not going to send my troops after him because of how much bullshit I remember seeing with this dude last time. He's probably going to kill them all. So either I can follow along and just hide, or we hire a bounty hunter. Let's hire a bounty hunter. Okay, well, we got her back. God, I really want to grab that man and cut his head off. He is a plague on these lands. A horrible person. Although I kind of doubt we're able to. The merchant man is back, and oh dear. He is very happy that this lady is very happy to see him. Apparently he can teach us how to break someone's will like he has, which is... Well, I suppose it would be pretty useful. Better than torturing people endlessly. Apparently he has done some sort of alchemical business. The alchemist nods at your surprise, explaining that her old self is still trapped inside, able to feel and think. The potion merely suppresses any ability she has to resist and forces her most depraved fears into the forefront of her mind. Let's slit his throat, I think. You strike out at the man more quickly than he anticipates. Your blade cuts into his throat, and he staggers backwards, reaching for the vial in his pouch. You're too quick and stomp his back with your boot, hearing a satisfying cracking sound as his eyes grow wide with alarm. He gurgles in pain as Morgan the Wainwright runs over to him, pleading for you to save her lord, but her eyes, for once, are full of eager gratitude for what you've done. He smiles at her pleas, coughing that even in death he is still her master. Well, I mean, not really. It's kind of fake, bitch. And then she dies. Right! Had to raise the sword to get her out of the way, and she jumped right into it. Oh well. At least she's at peace, huh? Jesus Christ, this dude is evil. Eirika the Brave has become more merciful but less honorable? Okay, so now she is brave and generous, a good friend to have. Well, that's kind of nice. Why is everyone sad with her? This wasn't an execution! She killed herself! Also, I'd like to remind anybody watching that actually it wasn't even a noble lady. It was a thief. A cut purse. A criminal! A lowborn! Why do people care? Damn, game mechanics.